Good morning, welcome back. Today's show is all about being fresh and healthy, and we've got another delicious fresh and healthy recipe coming your way in just a minute, a strawberry orange salad. But right now we're taking a break from cooking and talking about your health and how it can actually be directly affected by how good you take care of your teeth or how good your kids take care of their teeth. You know, those good habits start very, very early, and joining me now to talk a little bit more about it, Mary Kennecke from Janssen Dental. Good morning, Mary. Good to see you.
Good morning, Amy.
Last time we were here, we talked about how early you should actually be taking your little ones, get them started very, very early to the dentist. About what age do you like to see them for their first visit, even if it's not a long visit, you know?
Sometimes as young as 1 year old. Actually, we had a 16-month-old in yesterday who bumped her tooth and chipped it, so we got to look at her. But it would have been nice even to see her a little sooner. But on a regular routine, upwards of 2.5 to 3 years old.
So if your mom's going to the dentist for maybe just a short time, not a bad idea to bring little one along just so that they kind of can get with the whole atmosphere?
Yes, not at all. A lot of times parents do bring theirs in. They sit in their car seats and watch, or we turn on a TV for them and they can watch cartoons.
Yeah, and the hygienists and the people who work at Janssen, they wear fun smocks, and they make it fun. You know, I think people think dentists, and it's like all of a sudden scary. Don't want to be going there, and we don't want to give our kids that impression at an early age. We want to start making it a fun place to go.
Exactly.
We're going to the dentist. It's going to be fun.
Exactly.
Now, brushing your teeth. Oh, this is a tough one in my house. And no matter how often, I'm always on them. And you need to always be on them. How often do those kids need to be brushing their teeth, and how important is it?
Well, at least twice a day, morning and evening, once you wake up and before you go to bed, to get rid of anything that you've eaten on your teeth, of course. And if they're a mouth breather or a grinder, it's nice to have you brush your teeth in the morning to get off any film that may have developed on the teeth.
For kids and adults, if your mouth and your teeth aren't healthy, that can actually lead to a lot of other problems in your body. Tell me about some of those.
Exactly. It can develop into heart disease, stroke, diabetes, respiratory issues. So healthy teeth definitely give you a healthy body.
Okay, so what can you do, what do you guys do that is extra special to try and get kids and adults' teeth healthy at a young age, get them brushing, prevent cavities, things like that?
Well, we do have a program. It's called Carie Free. It's a simple swab test that we do on the teeth to identify if they are at risk or not of developing cavities or an unhealthy mouth. It takes 60 seconds, and from that we determine if you call it the pH level in your mouth, is at a healthy level. If it's too acidic, you're going to have a greater chance of breakdown of cavity formation. So when we test them, if they are at high risk, we can put them on a treatment protocol, either using, for smaller children, under 6 years of old, mouth swabs that they can use, and actually they have a sucker. Coming from a dental office telling your kids they can have a sucker, but it has the protein, or not really a protein, but the medicine in there to help cut down the acid.
A lot
and
of
give
new
you
technology.
Yeah,
very, very, very cool. One last quick question. How long should kids be brushing their teeth? I think that's the biggest problem. They're brushing, but how long and how good are they brushing?
2 to 3 minutes at a time would be the greatest. You can get little timers. We give those out at our office all the time, and it's like a cooking timer. You turn it and watch the sand go down.
Great idea.
Those are 3-minute timers.
I am going to stop in and get one of those for sure. Mary, good to see you. And the folks at Janssen Dental, if your kid's been a while and they need to get to the dentist, give them a call. Coming up next, we're headed back to the kitchen, going to make a fresh, healthy spring strawberry orange salad with a homemade vinaigrette. And it's really easy. We'll show you. Stay with us.